Okay, let's dive into this really sweet story about a very unlikely friendship.
So it kicks off with a pretty normal reaction, right? Fear. A Sadie sees a bee and just wants it gone.
But what happens when that fear meets a tiny plea for help?
That night, Itty hears a voice. And guess what? It's the bee, back and shivering.
Audie's worried about getting stung, but the bee, has a pretty logical answer.
Turns out Bee had a bit of a rough day. Got sidetracked, argued with a butterfly,
And because of all that, bee got locked out of its home, the honeycomb. You see, the hive is super disciplined. There are strict rules, and you cannot be late.
so you've got this chatty, distracted bee living in a super structured world. Kind of funny, right?
And since B was late, the elders were already in place. The path was blocked, no way in.
But hearing Bee's side of things, well, Audie's fear just melts away into empathy.
So he does something kind. He leaves a small opening in the window, a safe place for the night.
And sure enough, the next morning, Bee is gone. Back to work, just like it promised.
Later, Audie spots a bee arguing with a butterfly, and he just knows it's his friend Boo.
Every night, Audie keeps that window open, but his tiny friend doesn't come back.
But then, after about 2 weeks of waiting, something amazing appears. Right there on his table, a single perfect drop of golden honey.
This was more than just a gift. It was Bee saying thank you and showing it finally learned its job.
It really makes you think, right? A small act of kindness really can make a big difference.